Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
And his opponent, from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper.
Scoop slam. Just raking the face, ripping at the eyes and the face. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring. Taking some offense.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Ric Flair using his feet right there.
Oh, look at just...
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Taking out the knee!
Oh, man.
That'll destroy your ligaments. That hurts. The stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
He caught him slipping. Oh. Leg sweep. Nicely done. He's calling for it.
Better stay right where he is. Flair's weathering this violent storm. He's in big trouble.
He's got the leg locked in now.
Ric Flair needs to do something here to give him a little breathing room. This is just getting worse.
Roddy Piper's going for it. Incredible! Roddy Piper connected with a match-ending move.
Is it enough to end this match?
And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
He hits him with the knee.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
What's he got in mind? Oh, that's unnecessary. Set him up.
Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Flair is in position. Well executed.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Now Ric Flair needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
And now he goes for it a second time. Going for the double play with this move. Nicely timed shot by Ric Flair.
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
Oh, and a knee drop right to the jaw.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This is a huge opportunity for Ric Flair.
Elbow drop.
Look out. Ric Flair is measuring.
And Ric Flair makes him pay in the worst way.
Does he ever? Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
If you look up the word champion in the dictionary, there should be a full page. Flair's done it! I can't believe it!
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Put it in the book.
The legend is here!
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, The Undertaker!
Taking souls and digging holes. Big Evil has arrived.
You want to learn about longevity? What it takes to remain a superstar, top-tier level, your entire career here? Well, look at this man, The Undertaker.
Changing with the times, but just as dominant.
He's held dozens of championships, competed in countless main events, and owns the greatest streak in WWE history. The Undertaker is here.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Oh, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
He goes for the cover.
The Nature Boy kicks out quickly from that one.
Ric Flair never ceases to amaze me.
Oh my, that was brutal. In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules. Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. Punishing attack on the body.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 bout.
This could be it. Taker setting it up. Choke slam!
Oh, it's over.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique ring statement
in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Flair is in position.
Ooh, no one does it better.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. I don't know if The Undertaker can recover. Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael.
Really sucking the life out of him here.
Here's his moment, Michael. I don't know if The Undertaker can recover.
Caught.
Elbow drop.
Extremely dangerous stretch here.
Not sure Ric Flair should be playing to the crowd right here, but try telling him that.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
You know, that's the leg drop.
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace.
No! Undertaker! Right to the leg.
Pick the leg.
He might be trying to take out the leg here. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots.
Ric Flair is getting ready here. Woo!
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
Just as devastating the second time around.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim. Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you.
Flair is in position.
Oh, I think this man means business.
This one's over, guys.
Now Ric Flair needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see
It's cinched in. He got him to tap out.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
huge victory.
And his opponent, from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 200.
Sent flying with a drop toe hold. Watching Randy Savage in there, I think about his battles with the Ultimate Warrior, especially at WrestleMania 7.
That rivalry started well before that WrestleMania, coming to a head when Randy Savage and Queen Sherry sabotaged Ultimate Warrior, costing Warrior his WWE Championship title.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Reflecting on the battles between Randy Savage and Ultimate Warrior, it produced one of the most memorable retirement matches. Taking place at WrestleMania 7, Ultimate Warrior took Savage's livelihood, but the night had a silver lining for Macho Man in the form of Miss Elizabeth.
I remember seeing a lot of emotional people crying, but I don't think it was for the reunited romance, though. I think it was the offensive public displays of affection.
Pick the leg. Oh, man.
That'll tear your hamstring.
Second time's a charm. And now it's Macho Man losing some steam. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast. And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
Ric Flair is getting ready here.
Ooh.
No one does it better.
I can't believe it, Michael. Can Savage actually pull through?
Flair is in position. A figure four leg lock.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
This is a huge opportunity for Ric Flair.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
There have been a lot of romances in WWE, but few had the genuine emotion that Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth shared, especially when they got married at SummerSlam in 1991. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from the shadows of New York City here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Pick the leg.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
To echo Michael's sentiment about Randy Savage's wedding, it isn't uncommon for love to be found in WWE, but nothing compared to Randy and Miss Elizabeth.
That match made in heaven got ugly at the reception, however, when The Undertaker and Jake the Snake showed up uninvited. I guess all that love and sunshine can't last forever.
Flair is in position. A figure four.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Nobody survives that, Michael.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
The tension, the drama. This is electric. Look out here. Gonna be tough to see after that.
The Nature Boy's going all natural on him. Russian leg sweep.
Flair is in position.
That should end Macho Man's night.
Is there anybody more outgoing than the Nature Boy?
Woo!
Style and profile, and doing it better than anyone ever. The Nature Boy. Woo! Oh, there's the backbreaker, guys.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
For most of his life, they've called him the Macho Man, and true words were never spoken.
Sure, Randy Savage is as macho as they come when he steps between the ropes, but he's also one of the most sensitive superstars around when it comes to Miss Elizabeth. He's an enigma.
And there's the reversal from Randy Savage. Flair is in position. A figure four leg lock.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Corey's observation of Macho Man being an enigma is accurate. I mean, I don't always understand what he's saying.
The cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Incredible resiliency from the Macho Man. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And his elbow finds the mark. Randy Savage with a nice reversal. Most WWE champions had to overcome a single opponent to claim the biggest prize in the game. Some had to overcome a triple threat, a fatal four-way, or even 5 other men in the Elimination Chamber. But Ric Flair beat... And this has got to be it!
Ric Flair with an easy kick out there. Remarkable. Somebody unleashed the Savage. Michael mentioned Ric Flair's performance at the 1992 Royal Rumble. He literally outlasted everyone since he entered the match at number 3 as the first 2 entrants fought, and was there to toss out the final competitor as well.
That's true, Saxon. It's impressive to win the Rumble at any spot, but Ric Flair was in there with every single competitor and outlasted them all. It was a performance truly worthy of the WWE Championship.
And there's the reversal from Randy Savage. And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Flair is in position. The figure 4!
That should end Macho Man's night.
You don't want to get locked into that move for a long time.
They tapped out. It's all over.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
A true pioneer! Just an awesome shoulder tackle.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Look at him, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
The Nature Boy may be flashy with his robes and struts, but he's also all business in that ring.
I can point to at least 16 times he's proven that.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Kick in the spot.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Oh, guys, mat slam with some attitude. Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively. The player is in. This might be it.
Oh, my. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Oh, and a knee drop right to the jaw.
But he's got to capitalize now. Is there anybody more outgoing than the Nature Boy?
He hits the big knee.
Many consider Ric Flair to be the greatest world heavyweight champion of all time, the standard bearer by which all champions are measured. The Nature Boy also prides himself on being the dirtiest player in the game.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is going to have to revise his game plan because right now the one he's using ain't working.
Byron brought up Ric Flair's nickname as the dirtiest player in the game. Even though Flair is beloved, he knew when to cut corners, whether it be pulling tights, wearing brass knuckles, or calling in backup like the Four Horsemen.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught, Cole. And Ric Flair rarely got caught. He may be the dirtiest player, but he's also a winner.
When this guy's on, look out. He tackles him to the ground. Goes down hard.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights.
Flair is in position.
Woo! This one's over, guys. Can Steamboat pull through?
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Flair is in position. Perfectly executed.
That should do it.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Twice as nice.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
He takes him down via the drop toe hold.
Many consider Ric Flair to be the greatest.
Flair is in position. He's not afraid to go hold for hold and wear down his opponent.
Here's his moment, Michael.
A quick reversal by Ric Flair. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Byron brought up Ric Flair's nickname as the dirtiest player in the game. Even though Flair is beloved, he knew when to cut corners, whether it be pulling tights, wearing brass knuckles, or calling in backup like the Four Horsemen.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught, Cole. And Ric Flair rarely got caught. He may be the dirtiest player, but he's also a winner.
Going for it again. Style and profile, and doing it better than anyone ever. The Nature Boy. Woo! Most WWE champions had to overcome a single opponent to claim the biggest prize in the game. Some had to overcome a triple threat, a fatal four-way, or even 5 other men in the Elimination Chamber. But Ric Flair, look at Ricky the Dragon Steamboat make that strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Big opportunity for the Dragon here, guys. That is exactly what Ricky the Dragon Steamboat needed.
Flair is in position. Ric Flair scores with a tremendous move.
This is not how the Dragon saw things playing out. Bodies are not supposed to bend that way.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Drop kick!
Oh, right in the back. The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
All right, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them, I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between the...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Look out. A figure four leg lock.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Hopefully Ricky the Dragon Steamboat can recover.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, Flair's done it! I can't believe it!
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And his opponent, from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds,
He takes him down via the drop toe hold.
Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. The figure four.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Things look dire for Dusty Rhodes.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there. Pick the leg.
And we're back to this form of attack.
The stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
The stop in the leg. Just nasty. The Nature Boy's going all natural on him.
If you look up the word champion in the dictionary, there should...
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Ric Flair is getting a figure four leg lock.
The damage has been done. Okay, this time has to do it.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. Returning to your point about Ric Flair being champion, Michael, Flair's amazing body of work spans the globe and is the symbol of excellence in sports entertainment. And he was the first superstar to become a 16-time world champion.
There's one other word that should be linked to Ric Flair, fellas, and that's best. The Nature Boy spent 34 years as one of this industry's top guys. It's only fitting that he passed his excellence down to his daughter, the Queen.
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
Ric Flair is getting ready here.
Ooh, no one does it better.
Just when you thought he...
Here's the cover.
He wins! I can't believe it! He survived this journey through hell!
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric
Triple threat action underway now. Backslide going for the pin. Only a 2 count.
Oh, he wouldn't be the great one if he stayed down on that pin.
Rock still got a lot of fight in this match.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
A truly punishing stretch. Believe me, getting thrown like that will change his attitude in a hurry. Rough landing on that one. A savage DDT. Unleashing it for the second time now. He lands the belly to belly. Cross body off the stage. We may have discovered his favorite move. Unleashing it for the second time now. The Rock may be in a bad way here. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are 2 other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against 2 other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack on a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their 2 opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Hooked up. And it's The Rock with the reversal. Russian leg sweep. Whoa! Look at that insult to injury with that one. And Rock getting the shoulder up.
The Rock's one of the greatest superstars the world has ever known. No way he goes out like that.
What a clothesline. Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring. Not sure how much more Rock can take.
There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
Two, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon?
Because the authorities started it, but The Rock topped it at WrestleMania 32. At the first WrestleMania I ever announced on, The Rock accepted an impromptu match against Rowan and beat the bearded brute in just 6 seconds, a WrestleMania record. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Right in the mouth. Relent. He's making a statement. Incoming. Going for an encore here. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree.
I'm not used to seeing this. It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Oh, and he reverses it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Looking to take out the leg. Oh, there's an elbow drop. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Look out! And now he goes for it a second time. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This has been a war. Going for the big one. That landed perfectly.
The Rock's not looking so great here, guys.
And here we go now. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Elbow drop. And here we go now. And there it is again. Drop. Forearm smash. When this guy's on, look out. And another one. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. And a lethal clothesline.
Here's where one of these three superstars needs to make a statement and win this thing.
That'll make your heart beat.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Incredible! Roddy Piper connected with a match-ending move.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Looks like he might have been losing his grip there, Byron.
Yeah, I think you're right, Michael. Better to release it early than let your opponent turn the tides on you.
And there's a bone-crunching drop. He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
I think this WWE Universe can smell what you're cooking, Rock. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And he goes for the pin. 2. And he stops the count.
Lucky him.
Nice drop toe hold.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook.
Oh, and he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Here comes The Rock.
And he's heading back in.
Roddy Piper's going for it.
It's got to be over now.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. And Roddy Piper slips out of harm's way.
Incredible! Roddy Piper connected with a match-ending move.
The Rock's not looking so great here, guys. Oh, man, The Rock really needs to dig down deep. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here we go. Inverted DDT plants him. Here we go. The Rock is in position.
Oh, no, here we go. The Rock
with a rock bottom.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Incredible impact on that slam.
We've got to cover. 2. And a near fall.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
And Roddy Piper slips out of harm's way. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Given what we've seen so far, it's almost too bad that two of these superstars will walk out of here as losers.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
There's the cover. Can he do it? Roddy Piper with the victory.
The Awesome One is in for a fight tonight. He's going to need the figure 4 leg lock and the skull-crushing finale.
It's worth noting that a lot of people give ECW credit for popularizing the triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s.
Drop kick. Great athleticism.
Sit out pile driver. Back in the ring now. He's focusing on the face now.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
Back between the ropes.
The Miz usually shows contempt for the WWE Universe, but do you guys remember when he actually curried their favor in 2013? Now it feels like a lifetime ago.
I don't recall that at all.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Second time we're seeing this here. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Byron, you brought us back to the Miz's short-lived run as a fan favorite around WWE. It was at that point that he also took on Ric Flair as a mentor and learned the figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, yeah. Miz got what he wanted from Ric Flair and the WWE Universe back then, but he's hitting new career highs without any of them. Nowadays, when his hand goes up, everyone's mouth goes shut.
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match where the odds are against them to begin with.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As with the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names if you ask me.
I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of 2 completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
He got it with a kick.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as 2 different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's close to being done here.
And the headbutt connects.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to catch?
Shoulders on the mat. Broken up. And the match continues. Now in full control. Side Russian leg sweep. This could mean trouble. He's in full control now. Drew McIntyre is getting ready. And back down the hard way.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And there's the kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. When The Miz won the WWE...
He's got him down. Is this it? 3. The Miz gets the win.
Na, da brat mir doch einer einen Lachs. Hallo? Na du, Mensch! Wer ist denn hier? Komaspieler. Wer ist denn da? Komaspieler. Ach du Jemine. Martin. Martin? Ja. Das Spiel ist so, ey.
Ja, seit dem Update und ich habe heute in einem Spiel 2 rote Karten bekommen, obwohl ich nichts gemacht habe.
Alter. Das ist ja ein, wie soll man sagen, faires Spiel. Das ist richtig FIFA für Martin. Überleg doch selber, Digga. Du hast 14-0 und so gewonnen gegen den. Und jetzt gewinnen solche Leute. Weißt du? Das ist unverschämt. Dolle ist das. Brat mir doch einer einen Storch. Lieber Herr Gesangsverein. Ich habe jetzt einen neuen Trick. Das ist zwar kein Friesian, aber na dann. Du musst den Gegner so hinsetzen. Das dauert ewig, bis der wieder aufsteht. Und im Triple Threat muss man Submission machen, weil irgendwie ist das Submission verbuggt. Da können die nicht, egal ob die drauf treten, der Submission stoppt nicht. Es geht aber auch nicht bei allen, das geht nur bei Dings Ric Flair geht das. Das ist also so, dass Martin gewinnt. Echt. Mit welcher Mannschaft? Lass mich dreimal raten. Juventus. So.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's
Gestern
going to
noch
happen.
Formel 1
I'd just
gezockt.
be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you
Alter,
can
ich
do.
wurde so gerammt. Es waren tatsächlich 19 Leute in einer Lobby, Alter. Und ja, dann hat mich das so aufgeregt, dann habe ich die blockiert, also beim Überrunden. Dann habe ich mich so überrunden lassen und habe dann den dritten, habe ich dann weggerammt und so. Und dann hat er mir eine Nachricht geschrieben. Danke, dass du mir das Rennen versaust und so. Voll ausgerastet, Mann. Der war Dritter und am Ende war er 12. Alter.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Das war geil.
Got him where he wants him. Oh, he slams him down with authority. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Ist der Typ schlecht, ey.
Oh, my Lord, he lands the strike with great accuracy. Oh, my Lord, straight right. Good night.
Wo hat der denn einen Konter bei
Nice job
mir?
getting out of the way of that one. Super kick. He's just so quick. Oh,
Oh my God, flipping pile driver, spiked.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh. Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks. He's starting to stagger a bit. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
He's in full control now.
Second time's a charm. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Jeez.
Something big is coming. He's in big trouble. Comes up big with the reversal.
Junge, das geht nicht.
He's getting roughed up pretty bad here. There's a good chance he can't recover.
Nein!
The pinfall. And the
Was war das? Gewonnen. Der ist aus dem Billigpin gar nicht rausgekommen. Yes, Alter. Wenn ich den auf 80 hab, dann bin ich so gut wie... Alter, ich hab gestern auch 3 Hall of Famer und so besiegt, Alter. Spaß diesmal. Und ich habe wieder eine Nachricht gekriegt, Alter, dass dass mein Finisher ein Glitch ist, weil man den nicht kontern kann. Ja, ist echt so, ich muss mal wieder raus, ey. Bin schon verblödet. Da bin ich krank. Willst du jetzt spielen oder bist du gerade noch in einem Match? Machen Sie das. Gesundheit! Gar keine Probleme. Ja, ja. Jetzt macht er mich neidisch. Gut, ich brauche mir auch nie beschweren, Alter. Ich habe eigentlich im Moment auch nicht viel. Ficke. Ja. Ich mach das. Moment. Ich musste gerade noch meinen Spieler aufwerten. Pimmel! So, ich lade jetzt ein. Bin fertig. 76, Alter. Oh, was ist das denn immer mit der neuesten Version WWE Live, Alter? Hier. Mann. Wo ist ein Cottbusser Krebs? Ach so. Ach, da war ja was. Voll vergessen. Was? Du und Netzwerkprobleme. Wenn ich lad du ein. Elimination Tag. Hä? Ja. Farid der Killer. Farid ist ein abgefuckter Killer. Digga. Aber Red Dead Redemption ist ohne Scheiß eigentlich mega gut. So wie beschrieben. Also. Genau so, wie man sich das vorstellt. Ist eh noch kein Online-Modus. Kommt erst Mitte oder Ende. Marco bricht seine Fahrschule ab. Weil er jetzt zweimal durchgefallen ist. Und er jetzt nochmal 50 Euro zahlen muss und so. Das meint, er hat keinen Bock mehr, er bricht ab. Fallen die meisten.
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
Lol. Der arme Ref. War ich nicht.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be pretty. All the way out.
Suplex.
He lands the overhand. Oh, to the back of the neck.
Dein Fasching wieder.
Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Up and over with a
Ja,
suplex.
den muss man freispielen.
Just a ruthless
Aber so
powerbomb
wie der
right
hier
there.
aussieht, sieht auch mein Spieler aus. Also ich hab den letzten
Oh,
Tag
Corey, he unloaded there.
echt
And
Ding
now he
durch
goes
diese
for it a
Böhmer
second time. The game's starting to fade. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this. Quick punch. At the oh my goodness, crushing it. Back between the ropes. Look at this.
Ey, visier doch
He's
Triple
going
H.
back to an old friend with that one. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, man. Ouch. I'm not sure how Shawn Michaels can keep in this thing the way it's been going. This might be the end of the line for him here in this tornado tag team match.
I'm not sure he has much left.
He comes up big there. There goes the ref.
Oh no, this is not good, guys.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He may have discovered his favorite move.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Oh my God.
Rounded by the flip.
You don't see the Heartbreak Kid manhandled like this very often. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's a pin now. The shoulders are down.
Shawn Michaels has been eliminated.
Triple H kicks out of the pin early.
Yeah, even now, Triple H is able to dig deep, a quality only the best possess.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Es gibt wieder aufs Maul.
In this man tonight.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. And he lands.
Ach so, der hat ja dann zugehört. Ja.
He clearly has confidence in that move. The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael.
Da liegt er ja schon.
There goes the official. Not gonna lie, that would hurt.
Triple H and Stephanie McMahon hold a lot of power in WWE, and they know it. They don't care who you are or where you came from.
Ey, genau,
When you
lass den
come
mal
to
in die
the
Ecke drängen mit den
WWE,
Treppen,
you
Alter.
become
Da nicht
their
mehr raus.
property.
Warte.
Wait a minute. There goes the ref. Man down.
And again,
Warte,
as
wir
Michael
nehmen den so in der
stated,
Gans.
making a newcomer into their property is Triple H and Stephanie's goal. That's the message they tried to convey to Ronda Rousey. Triple H wanted to show that it was his ring and it was going to be his rules.
Unfortunately, even the best laid plans can still often go awry. And taming the baddest woman on the planet proved to be a failed experiment.
Wo ist denn der Typ da hinten, ne?
Neckbreaker.
LOL,
We're used
mach
to
mal
seeing
nix.
Triple H make history in the ring as a competitor, but
No.
what we
Nein.
witnessed in August of 2016 was something totally different.
Ja,
The game appeared out of nowhere during the Fatal 4-Way match to crown a new Universal Champion. In one swift move, Triple H's pedigree on Seth Rollins shifted the balance of power.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Tonight, Triple H drops Seth Rollins with the pedigree, thus handing the WWE Universal Championship to Kevin Owens on a silver platter. Will go down as one of the most shocking events in
ey, der
WWE
Ausgang, ne?
history.
Die patchen das Spiel, den Freeze und so, aber immer noch kein
Monday Night
Ausgang.
Raw in the first place, let alone sending Seth Rollins crashing to the canvas thanks to the pedigree. That one move changed the entire landscape of sports entertainment.
When I watch Triple H here, I can't help but think how he's changed the faces of WWE over the years, including when he was the driving force behind the
Table.
creation of Evolution in 2002 with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Michael started discussing Evolution in 2002
No.
and the force they became. They represented the
Nee, das
past
war
with
eben
Flair,
gerade auch wieder
the present
vorbei.
with Triple H, and the future with Randy Orton and Batista. You might not have liked them, but you had to respect them.
Not like Evolution. I loved them in Evolution because they took joy
Ja, genau,
in
renn zum
angering
Tisch.
just about
Perfekt.
everyone else. At one point in 2003, they held every men's championship on Raw. A true testimony to their dominance.
LOL, warum kann man den dann nicht mehr greifen? Das ist ja wie gefreezed.
From behind,
Ja.
he's just so dominant.
When people see the success of
Lol.
NXT and how it went from a developmental system
Man
to a
merkt, dass der
qualified
Fisch auf jeden
WWE
Fall
brand, they
komisch
never met
entfernt
one
wurde.
person who had a vision of what those three letters needed to be. And that
is Triple H.
Egal.
Once Triple H
Hey,
became
warum
a
macht-
WWE executive,
warum macht
he
der nicht?
completely overhauled the way the WWE developed its superstars of tomorrow.
Wenn die sowas rausnehmen, ich bitte dich, Alter.
Some of my most rewarding work has come from spending time at the WWE
Sag,
Performance Center and being
wenn
around
man
the
den Tisch
superstars
nicht
of
mehr
NXT.
durchsprechen kann.
Triple H created an environment that's second to none in terms of training and learning how to develop into a WWE superstar.
The WWE Performance Center rivals any
Das
professional
ist
sports
eine
or
richtige
Olympic training
Sauerei.
facility.
Das war doch gar kein Bug.
He had a vision of what the future looked like, and he made it happen. You can't deny the stars who come from the Performance Center. Just look at me.
Got him good with the elbow there. Back suplex.
Dein Katzencharakter, Alter.
Avoids trouble there. Backdrop suplex.
LOL! Guck mal, wie verbackt der da eben hin. Verarsch mich, oder braucht man jetzt 3 von? Ja, okay.
We may have discovered his
So, jetzt
favorite
habe ich
move.
3. Wenn die sowas
Showing
patchen,
absolutely no
Digga,
pity
ne?
now, guys.
Das geht nicht mehr. Alles, was wir gemacht haben, unsere ganzen Taktiken haben die gepatcht.
What does Baron Blade have in store? We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. A kick out, and he almost had him. With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much
L3
more it will
drücken,
take.
aber du musst erstmal
Triple
das
H
rote
looking to
Zeichen
end
voll
it.
haben.
Look at this. He let it go.
Das geht nur, wenn du halt auf die Fresse
And
kriegst.
he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Wieso kann man den
This
Tisch
is
nicht mehr...
surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't
Kann man
going
die
to get the
Barrikade
submission
noch
there.
durchbrechen?
Looks like
Das
he has
wird mich
other
jetzt mal
plans here.
I
interessieren.
think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
When this guy's
Triple H
on, look out.
mitkommen.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
This could be huge. Oh, here we go. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
He's in big trouble. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Bear!
Das können wir auch mal probieren hier an der Wand.
Yeah, no kidding.
Looks like he has
Dann
other
nimmt er
plans
wenigstens
here.
I think
Schaden.
he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. Oh boy, he is
He lets it
Hä?
go.
Yeah, I
Kann
wonder
er
why.
konnte.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. There he goes again. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Here we go again. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a
Finisher.
little here.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Ja, wir müssen halt neue Taktiken erfinden.
Right now. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
He releases it.
And you can debate
Dafür
whether
gibt's
or
auch
not
noch
that would have
Punkte,
been the
Alter.
end. Interesting decision there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He lets it go. Oh, and his head took the brunt of that one.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here. Oh boy, he is rolling.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. And now he goes for it a second time.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Das ist voll das so eine... Ey, schieb den mal zu mir.
The submission there.
Kann man den so hin und her
Whoa,
schieben?
this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
Warte, wir machen mal hin und her.
He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Ich glaube, da muss eine sein, wo du bist.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Ja, da läuft.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Look at this. He let it go.
Ja,
Curious decision there,
Chip
Michael.
Cheat, Digga.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to
Immer nur
soften
hin
him
und
up a
her
little here.
geschmissen.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
He's making a statement here with this attack. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Nee, der lässt sich das hier voll bieten.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Der denkt
Interesting
sich auch,
decision
was
here,
machen
Corey.
die da?
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole? Giants, immortals, the undead, warriors, legendary champions, Olympic heroes, they've all fallen to the pedigree from the King of Kings, Triple H.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Corey, something I've observed over the years from this seat is what WWE superstars have learned the hard way. Triple H is always one pedigree away from victory.
Armed with the pedigree, the game has dropped opponents to the announcer's table on thumbtacks and steel chairs, even the steel ring steps. Just check out his match against Brock Lesnar from WrestleMania 29.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Looks like he has
Der
other
Typ, der
plans
weiß gar
here.
nicht,
I think
was
he was just
Sache
looking to
ist.
soften him up a little here.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there. Everyone knows that Triple H's career is one of the most accomplished in WWE history.
Ey, jetzt stört er uns hier beim Bauen, Alter.
Kann der nicht machen. When he tossed me around at Raw.
That was magic.
It was horrible.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission
Klippe
there.
nach unten.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Byron mentioned still being bitter about Triple H bouncing him around a while back. Well, we're in the club of attacked announcers. He gave me a wedgie back when he started DX with Shawn Michaels. My advice, Byron, just get over it.
I'm sensing a trend here, fellas. Triple H has transformed from a dominant superstar to one of the sharpest businessmen the company has ever seen. Also, he gave me a contract instead of a beating, so
Stör
I know
uns
he's
nicht
smart.
beim Bauen, Junge.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Warte die andere Treppe einfach zur
Yeah, I wonder
Sicherheit.
why.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Ich stell mich hier so hin.
Yeah, I think he knew
Falls
he
der
wasn't
notfalls
going to get the
rausrutscht, kann
submission
ich
there.
den so...
Oh, and he releases the hold. Wow.
Ey,
Part of me thought
Junge.
that was it, Cole.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked
Wir erhöhen
in.
die Nervenübungen.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let
Kriegt
him
von
out
mir
right
jetzt auch
there.
nochmal
And he
ein.
releases the hold. From what we've seen and heard tonight,
Jetzt lass uns unsere Bauen nicht.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Ja, komm,
this
komm.
is surprising,
Ja, er ist schon mal hier,
Yeah, I'm not
Alter. Er
really
ist schon
sure
mal hier.
why he would let him out right there.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Wo ist denn der hin?
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Whoa, this is surprising,
Ey,
Byron.
schon
Yeah, I'm not
woanders
really sure
hingesteckt.
why he would let him out right there.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Talk about history. Triple H was trained by WWE Hall of Famer Killer Kowalski and made his debut in 1995. The blue blood Hunter Hearst Helmsley showed a different attitude when he formed D-Generation X alongside Shawn Michaels.
Nee, oder?
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he... Look at this.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Triple H knows about making history. Just look at the battles against Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, The Undertaker, Sting, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns.
Triple H founded three of the most powerful factions in sports entertainment history and is regarded as one of the most dominant world champions this business has ever known. The game has also competed in more than 20 WrestleManias.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Oh, I think this man means business.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Going to the top. High risk.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Gequittet. Vor allen Dingen, der war immer so Nebensache, Alter. Der war gar kein Thema mehr.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Looks like he's starting to tire. You have to wonder how much more he has to give.
Aber auch nur, wenn man gewinnt irgendwie. Das ist immer so.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are gonna heat up now, fellas.
No, Alter, dein Ding ist einfach so fett. Das klappt dann nicht.
The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
Bis ans Ende der Arena, Alter.
Inside the ring now.
Konter. Triple H, Alter.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Ich bin der rote Baron.
Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Look at this. And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end.
Ich würde den gerne hier so am Ring haben.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would
Ja,
let him
einer
out
müsste
right
ihn
there.
schieben und der andere mit der Treppe so vor ihm stehen, damit er nicht
Whoa,
zurücklaufen
this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right
Warte,
there.
ich
He lets it go.
den hier mal
I
weg.
wonder why.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the
Gott,
submission
ey.
there.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder
Die
why.
haben damals auch immer
Whoa,
irgendeine
this is
Scheiße gebaut.
surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Look
So.
at this. He let it go.
Jetzt muss die da, genau, dass der Weg so
No, he
abgesperrt ist.
releases the hold.
What in the world
Lol.
is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the
Steckt
submission there.
einfach dafür.
He has something big planned, and he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Looks like he has
So
other
müsste es
plans
gehen,
here.
oder?
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he
Oh,
knew he wasn't
Triple
going to
H,
get the
man.
submission there.
He caught him slipping. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Na, rüberschieben.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
Nein, der hat die Treppe einfach
He clearly
weggeschoben.
wants to inflict some more punishment.
He lets it
Warte,
go.
den schieben wir. Du bist fett genug, du
Oh, and
kannst
he
den irgendwie
releases the
wegschieben.
hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
He releases it.
And you can debate
aber
whether or
auch
not
eine
that
Last,
would have been the
Alter.
end. Interesting decision there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked.
He's just so quick.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question
Mit
the
Big
game?
Show oder so würde das auch
Whoa,
easy
this is
gehen.
surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Neu seine Hand.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
The flipping pile
Gehört ja
driver.
zum Spiel dazu, ne?
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Look at this. He let it go.
Stell mich mit der
Curious
Treppe so
decision
vor
there,
dir.
Michael.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Vielleicht.
Yeah, I'm not
kann man
really
es
sure
versuchen.
why he would let him out right there.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more
Schon,
punishment.
Mike.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he
Musst
would
du
let him
los?
out right there.
This is
Ja,
dangerous
dann lass
right
den
here.
Pin.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Komm doch in
He
den
lets
Ring.
him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like
Triple
this guy.
Y.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Oh, no.
Oh, dude.
He drops the leg. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
He's going for it all. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Not the first time we've seen this move
Oh,
tonight.
knapp.
Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of? Paper mache?
One move after the other. It's devastating.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
And a pin attempt.
Triple H has
There's the
been
pinfall
eliminated.
and the victory.
Mann, war das schwer. Der war aber auch ätzend, Alter. Wir haben hier gerade wieder Bugs gefunden. Warum kann man den Tusch aber nicht mehr durchbrechen? Ey? So. Dann viel Spaß bei dem, was auch immer du machst. Ach so, hör, viel Spaß. Ja, bring mal ein Stück mit. So. Ja. Ja, Stück Tüte, ja. Ja, tschüss.